So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's episode 2. That's right, we've got to the second episode. And today's video, folks, it's sponsored by Manuel. That's right, Manuel. Do you get the joke? God, the amount of people that get upset that I mention manual these days, it cracks me up. I mean, someone mentioned it in the last one. My reply, sod off then. Easy. Don't watch it. Jog on. Anyway, we are back today, folks. We're going to have a bit of fun. We're taking on Fulham. It's the first game of the season. And I've made a couple of tweaks and also a pretty big decision regarding the difficulty. I am upping this to legend, right? Thinking, what you doing, Ricky? You're an embarrassment already, I know. But I kind of want to just start on legendary, and then that way at least we kind of get acclimated to that difficulty. I'm also going to turn off the arrow. A lot of you guys didn't like that. I mean, the purpose of having the arrow is you know where the ball's going, right? But I'll figure it out. I'll be fine. But we are going to go on legendary and basically just go from there, and we'll go over the tactics today. Please do keep leaving your suggestions and all that stuff. I know you can use L1 and R1 to draw the player and make him make runs. I've been using it a lot, but you know, I'm not exactly well versed with this game because this is the first time. Honestly, folks, I am kind of enjoying the gameplay. I know that's madness for me to say. It isn't that bad. Online will be a completely different story, but against the CPU, you can actually have some decent games, and there isn't ridiculous score lines. You know, it's 1-0, 2-1, 1-1. It's not 7-4, 6-3, you know, but we'll see how it goes. I say that now, but I could get bored, but I'm planning to stick to this 100% until we get to Football Life. I would love to do 2 series, one for this one, and we can do a Football Life 25 with a different team. Okay, the reason I'm doing it with Man United is because they are the team I support, folks. I would have less interest if I did it with a random team. And they're an embarrassment still. We are a joke of a club. It's baffling to me how Man United still, after how many years, are still going backwards. And Ten Hag can't see it. I don't know what's happened to Ten Hag. I feel like he's just become far, far too close to these players. Because go back and watch Ten Hag's interviews. At the start, when he first arrived at Man United, he wasn't holding back. He was very blunt, but now it's like, yeah, he has relationships with the players, so you can't drop them because they're going to go home and cry to mummy. And this is professional football, mate. They're getting paid more money than I make in years. It's insane. Anyway, all right, let's dive into it. Today, folks, we're taking on Fulham. I think it's away from home. Or maybe not. No, it's not, is it? Don't think so. So anyway, they're playing counter-attacking. We'll see how they play. And also, the other reason why I want to do Legendary is on World Class. I don't mind the way they attack. It's defending. They don't defend very well on World Class when it comes to, like, dribbling round the players. I like to dribble, and if I feel like I can just walk round players, I kind of stop dribbling because it's too easy. On Legendary, they're still doable. You can still dribble past them, which is what I like. The AI seems a little bit more human-like. They'll dive in now and then. But you're still getting smart players, right? And that's kind of what I like to do. I like the smartest players, but I'm not playing on Ultimate because... no, we don't need everyone on 99.99. Right, let's have a look at the pre-match training here. So as we're obviously not going to be doing this. I like the additions of getting rid of the pre-match trainings. Actually, the drills themselves, wasn't a fan of it. I think for this one, I'm guessing when it says light, regular, and heavy, is that how much stamina they're going to use or not? But I think we might just honestly go for this one again. We'll just do stop the wall. Some sort of interceptions and all that defensively we're going to have to worry about. But we'll dive into the press conference. And also, you guys told me about the morale system, and I did see it on the PS5 version. So if you do keep giving them the, you know, the old motivation, eventually they're going to get complacent. So fair enough. There is a little bit of balance there, and it's not just, you know, praising them and praising them. So fair enough. Anyway, let's get into the conference. You guys know me, eh? We'll do the Ten Hag because, I'll see you guys there.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now.
Yes, please. The last match, Ugarte completed 12 passes with an accuracy of 92%. Do you feel Ugarte could have done any better? Well, there's only an 8% improvement there, mate. So yeah, if you see his morale, we don't want to go over that green section. Once they get over that, that's when they'll get a little bit more complacent. So we'll just, I mean, we can celebrate, not celebrate. We're encouraging for this one. This will probably get him in the mix. So, yes, I'm very happy. Yeah, but I know Ugarte always wants to do better, huh? He will continue to play better as a player, huh? Not many appreciate playing against counter-attacking teams, and Fulham are just that. Can Fernandes be the answer to the opponent's low block and disciplined defense? Yeah, we can give him a good kick up the old backsy. Jaxie. Yeah, we just do the encourage. Yes, look, Fernandes, if he applies himself, he can really help us in the game. Okay? Beautiful logic. And Tete has been impressing fans and pundits alike. Are you concerned he might be too tough for Marcus Rashford? Well, Rashford's been down the gym and he's been given it a little bit of a boost. So, well, once again, we'll just encourage him for this one. If it works. There we go. Yes, Rashford has the ability he needs to have an excellent game, okay? Eschew in the game. That's it.
Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get your question in.
Well, there's only 3 questions, love. Next. Okay, so here we are. Match day is about to kick off. So let's very quickly, as I said, I will keep continually testing and tweaking sliders. Because why not? I don't like, look, this is the thing with me. I don't like to go drastic with the sliders, you know. I'm actually going to crank this up to like 9-minute halves. Very long. But like I said, I feel like you need longer halves in this game because it's not as easy to bang the ball in. We're going to turn off all this nonsense. We're not doing player-based difficulty. It makes players just do the stupidest dribbling mechanics I've ever seen known to man. Do we want to play at night time? I guess we are. Guess we are. Doesn't matter. Regarding the sliders, so this is actually what I'm going to be playing on. I did make changes. Why didn't it save? We're going to whack the sprint speed up to 35. I think 30 is a little bit slow. Also, acceleration to 51. I like to even them out. I don't like giving myself advantages, etc. So I keep them generally the same. If one's going to be one, one's going to be the other. The rest of it, pass error. That should have actually gone up. I put that wrong in the last episode. So that's 55, 55, 49 on the shot speed. And really the only other thing I did do is I did put down the pass speed. I still think 35 is better than going too high. The AI are still going to knock it about, right? They're still going to play that fast ping pong stuff at times. Tone it down a little bit. And then the rest of it is 90 or 40 on the line width, length, etc. And yeah, it's pretty much the same. Also, we're going to play on dynamic. I think just having the flexibility of the AI kind of on the fly, changing things up, a little bit more interesting than playing on tactical. So yeah, we're going to keep that on dynamic. And then the camera itself, I do like the legacy camera. And this is what we are on, 20-0-22. I like to be closer to the action when the ball's on the far side, but like not too close, you know. So there we go. That's it. All right. Job done. Magic. Now, regarding the lineup, the team itself, I'm going more attacking. I'm thinking about, you know, being very gun-ho here with Man United. We need a different style, we need to play differently, and we need to attack. So, we're going to basically go for this today. A custom 4-3-3. I'm going to go balanced with balanced. I like to stay balanced. Why not? And then regarding the player roles themselves, well, this should have, yeah, wing back. We're going to go for 2 stoppers. I'll move Martinez on the left back position. Just because they're more ball winning. I don't know if this is going to mess them up and pull them out of position. But you want the AI to be a little bit more, you know, movement instead of so stagnant, you know, get involved. All right, Mazzari as a wing back, once again, it does show you the bar of kind of where they're going to go on the pitch, which is what I kind of want to cover. Ugarte is going to be the holding player, Mainu as a box-to-box, Fernandes as a playmaker, and then Ahmad and Rashford both as wingers should get them going up and down without them not moving. As I said, we need the movement. So that's what we're going to try. We'll give that a bash. We will change these 2 over. And yeah, obviously we got Yodo on the bench as well. Actually, Anthony's not bad in this game. I was playing on the PS5 with him, and he's not that bad. So he could be an option later on. And there is the bench, which is, yeah, we've got a decent bench there. So anyway, we'll start with that. We'll play from there. Why does it say Ugate's out of position? I don't know. He can play as a holding player, so what's the problem? And what is his... See, what's the sharpness of these players? He's an 87. See, we got the sharpness up now. They're looking a little bit better, so... Okay. All right, anyway, without further ado, I'll see you guys there on Legendary. First game of the season. It won't be easy, but we got to start off well. Here we go. So you join us, ladies and gents, at Old Trafford. First game of the season is upon us. Manchester United taking on the Fulham, which would hopefully be a good, enticing battle between these two sides. I mean, Man United, look, eighth position last season. I mean, look, the media have questioned Ten Hag about this, and he said time and time again that, yeah, look, we've won trophies. And I get that. But an FA Cup is the luck of the draw at the end of the day, and I think he also forgets that Man United nearly got knocked out by Coventry City after being 3-0 up. So there's clearly still problems in this team, and the level of consistency is ultimately the problem. And the players need to start giving themselves a kick up the backside if they want to show any sort of willpower and show the fans that they give a monkeys about this club. But Ten Hag's brought in fresh blood. Mazzari, De Ligt, Xerxes on the bench today. Ugarte as well to replace Casemiro. So there's some youth there, but we'll see what the boys can produce. As we have a look at the lineup for Man United. 4-3-3. It's attacking today. It's no holds barred. And yeah, Martinez, De Ligt, the usual centre-backs. You've got Mainu in there with Ugarte. Fernandes just behind Højlund. And then Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo. He's going to get a good chance this season, Amad. Chance to show what he can do. For Fulham, a 4-2-3-1. Bernd Leno between the sticks. Got Anderson Diop at the back with Berg and Reed just ahead of him. Pereira, the former United man, with Harry Wilson and Smith Rowe on the flanks. And Muniz is the lone man up top. All right, without further ado, let's see how this goes. First game, look, I'm expecting to be rusty, but we really cannot afford to be rusty. We just can't. Because if we start off terribly, then this could be really bad. So we're going to have to just calm it down, play football. You know, it is a bit of a gamble playing this attacking because there are going to be times where we may not have many defenders. But there, come on, Rashford. That was a perfectly good pass, and he's given a handball against his own player. But yeah, if you've got any tips and tricks, as I said, let me know. Any formations you want to see. There will be a lot of rotation this season. There has to be. Obviously, we've got to keep the lads fresh and fit. Should be all day there for Onana. As he's going to roll that one out. Come on, you run. The funny thing is, they run like they got a pencil up their backside. Get a move on. Pereira. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. Was that a foul? No, it wasn't. Rashford again. Trying to play it inside, but the Pereira man was there. Rashford does get a toe on it. Bruno trying to win it. Here's Harry Wilson. A decent shot on him. Don't let him shoot. Well done, Dallo. It's good play, mate. Right, we're not going that way. 9 minutes in. This is where we really have to take our time. There's a lot of time in these games now. We're literally playing like an 18-minute match. So I don't have to rush, but I have a bad habit of doing it. And ultimately, it's about finding the way through. Bruno. Well, that should have been to Rashford. Watch this. Bang! Beautiful challenge. Go on, son. Get involved. Got a chance here, actually. As, well, Højlund, get in the box, mate. Why are you coming towards me? Bruno. Well, they are leaving some space here. It is Ugarte. Let us have a shot. We're going to take it. And in the end, always heading wide towards Anderson. You still do see that little, you know, the shimmy, the sort of sideways move that the players do sometimes. I don't know if that is down to sprint speed. I mean, I did up the sprint speed a little bit because I felt like it really was just a little bit too slow for my liking. You can't make this game too slow because it just doesn't work. Højlund, turn. Go on, Bruno. Get that one out wide here. 1-2's on. Oh, that's a silly pass. You didn't need to play that. Ahmad had all the time in the world there. There's a chance here now for Muniz. Here is Pereira. Not happening, mate. Not happening. I mean, playing two stoppers might be a little bit of a risky gamble. But I just wanted to see how the movement would be from the boys. Here comes Ahmad now. I was going to do a flip-flap. That's not a flip-flap. I'll tell you what, he's still going. A little bit of a drag. Still going. Does the plum move. Embarrasses himself. Fernandez. Not a bad little ball. Højlund. Mainu. Fulham ain't looking that great, though, are they? There is a chance here to definitely bang one in the back of the net. Giving it away again, but then they get there first with Sessegnon. Hold the line. No, I don't need De Ligt coming across, pulling him out of position as the ball's fired in. Good header from Dalot. Cleared away by Mainu. Højlund gets up well. Rashford, that's a little bit naughty, but he's done well there. Good play from Marcus Rashford. Stretch the legs, son. Stretch him up. See, good defending. That's what you like to see. Even though I don't want to see it, because we're the opposite team. Pereira. That's good play from Mainu there. Continue to create chances. Give it back to him. Mainu, I'll tell you what, Rashford and Højlund today could be the ones to do the business. Look at the back post. Although we're going near post. Bruno again. Get that one out wide. Ahmad. Go back to Mazzari. Inside. Mainu. Rashford again. Nah. Needed to do better there. And we're 25 minutes in. We're still goalless here at Old Trafford. Martinez, well done. Get a foot in. Yeah, I mean, the players do feel a bit better now that the sharpness is definitely better than it was. No, that was a silly pass. Just use R1. All right, Ahmad again. Look at Mainu here. A lot of space inside for him. Right, overlap. Dalot, get moving. The box. Cut back. Got the chance there, Dalot, and they're fighting for it. Wilson. The collisions are always quite funny to watch. Just because these players feel like they're on helium a lot of the time. Here we go, top corner. It's a good block there defensively. Right, we're going to drill this. How good's the ball? Ooh. Nearly went in. Højlund decided he was going in the net. I mean, I would take a 1-0 today. You know what I mean? Just get it done. Get it going. 3 points on the board at home. Job done. But there's still a lot of time to spare. We've had a lot of the ball so far this half. Ahmad. Come on, make a run, Mazzari. I mean, I don't really know why we're trying to cross the ball in all the time. Because we're not exactly the best aerial threat in the game. But it's going to be Marcus Rashford. Højlund. Mainu. Save from the keeper. Pressure continues for United here. They need to find that back of the net. Smith Rowe. He's going to play it square. Pereira. But yeah, you can see De Ligt. Let's stay on him there. See, De Ligt is pushing up a little bit higher because he's trying to stay with his man defensively. Oh, well done, Mainu. That's much better. Here comes Rashford now. Once again, the 1-2's on. It's better football from United. Into plays. Beautiful. Marcus Rashford now. Højlund. I don't know why you keep coming wide, mate. I don't really want you to be honest. I need to talk to him about that. I want him to stay central. What a plonker. I try to use... Honestly, I've never really been a huge fan of the right stick to change players, but it works so much quicker than using L1. You kind of have to use it anyway now. Ugarte, get on him. Oh, ref's going to give a foul for that. No, he said play on. Now he's going to give a foul. No, he said forget it. It's too late. Ahmad, good header. Bruno's done well. Back towards him. Rashford's had a lot of space and time, even though this is Mainu. Højlund. Ugarte. Limey, lads. Here we go. This is the chance. How good's the ball? I've got to work on me crossing because it's not good enough. Some of these balls in are a bit of pants. Keeper's booting it clear. I mean, I've been relatively happy with this half. It hasn't been dreadful. As I said, we've had the better chances, you'd say. But it only takes one. And we've looked much better defensively. Oh, don't say anything! Don't say anything! Yes. Oh, now gets in at a second bite of the cherry there. Ahmad, look at that for a pass. Tried to find Rashford, but couldn't. Final 2 minutes to play. Well done, Ugarte. Dalot. Forcing it a little bit. Bruno. Højlund, come to it. Back to him. That's a handball. Came off his midriff, ref. Well done, De Ligt. See, defending get a little bit better. A little bit better, apart from that. So you can't do silly passes like that when they're not facing the right way. They won't keep possession. And there's half time. Yeah, it's not been terrible. My main problem is Højlund continually wanting to go out wide when I've got it with Rashford. He needs an upgraded look. You know, and I don't want Højlund doing that. Maybe go target man. That probably would be better than advanced striker. But overall, it hasn't been terrible. Quick look at the match stats, and yeah, 3 attempts each, really. So, and the pass accuracy, 81, 87. Not terrible. All right, I'll tweak things and see you in the second half. Okay, second half is off and running. We have brought on Alejandro Garnacho, replacing Ahmad. Figured why not put Garnacho on. I think Rashford's been very good so far, so I don't feel like we need to take him off. And we also put Højlund, yeah, as more of a target man, which does say that he feeds off of crosses and stuff. So maybe he'll keep his backside near the centre of the pitch instead of keep moving the other way. Oh, here is Højlund now. But yeah, Fulham, I mean, Fulham ain't playing well. They're letting us play. There's a lot of standing around from them, but that's probably just the way they're set up. It's their own fault. That means we've got to take advantage of it. Garnacho. Go on, get down the line. Feed him off. All right, let's see if it works. Is that a ball, ref? No, it's not. I lied. Rubbish. Just going to whip that in. Then here is Smith Rowe. Oh, he nearly lost out on that one. And it will be the Manchester United throw. Give it to Ugarte. Give it to his feet. Right there. Hold it up. Give it to his feet. He throws it. Oh, is it a foul? Oh, fair enough. I thought it was a handball. Well, Man United do have a chance here. 50 minutes played, but Leno getting his Garnacho's face. Remember, on the PC version, folks, so it's not going to look as good as the PS5 version. The PS5 definitely does look the better. Should we have a shot? Nah, I'm not having a shot from here. It'll be a waste of time. Let's see if we can whip in possibly a decent ball. It's not bad. It's towards Højlund. Rashford tried to win it, but he's done nothing there. Start again. Martinez. The next game against Brighton. That's going to be a different kind of game. I mean, this game against Fulham, very slow. You know, I think Fulham, honestly, playing for a point the way they're playing. And we'll just keep possession here. Keep working it. Keep moving the boys around. No, run. Dalot. Go back inside again. Remember, we're playing with marking set to 70, you know, so it's not... This is why I can't play with low marking stats, because I feel like the AI just won't shut you down otherwise. But, you know, I think the game's definitely more balanced this year, which is not a bad thing. You know, you don't want the CPU all playing like Prime Real Madrid. It's not fun. But we haven't played the big teams yet, so we don't know how that's going to go. Martinez, lovely pass, finding Alejandro Garnacho now. Taken on his man, there you go, that's what we want to see. Højlund, get in the box, look at the back post. Højlund's there, well he wasn't there, comes back to Rashford, deflection. The crossing is going to take a bit of time. You know, we've got to adjust to that. I don't know why Højlund's taking this, but whatever works. Rashford, lovely feet, edge of the box. Mainu. This is where Fulham are just going to kind of hold it. Ugarte. Garnacho. Cut back. Lay it across. Trying to go through the legs. Back post. Højlund. I'm just going to have to hit this. You think shoot, right? But they will block it, and you've got to find the perfect chance to smash it. He's completely done me there. Castagna now. Anderson. Rashford's missed that one. Andres Pereira. And that was a chance for Fulham. Good save from Onana there. And a change as Wilson's coming off. Hasn't done a whole lot, to be fair. And on comes Iwobi with a lovely flowing hair. A chance for a corner for the away side towards the edge of the box. Save from the keeper there. All right, come on, let's go. Oh, that's a stupid pass, isn't it? What a plonker that is. Please get it out. Let's not just give them a goal away. All right, Garnacho. All right, this is a real chance because watch Højlund. If he's onside, he's on. He's on. Rasmus is in. 1-0. Oh, the keeper. Come on. That's where you've got. Oh, I should have opened up the legs. Just placed it in the far corner. But yeah, Fulham, they're not playing great. We have to win this game. Come on. We need a goal. But saying that should be comfortable. Poor blimey. And again, just about making the save. We're back and forth now. Martinez. There's a shot count. 2 shots to 5. Delict. Mazzari. Alejandro Garnacho now. Inside. Bruno. Mainu. Marcus Rashford. Good play, son. Here's that ball. It's again, I've got to work on the crosses. I know you guys are saying, why you keep crossing it? I don't know. I like to cross them. I feel like we're going to... That's where, for me personally, where Man United would cause you the most problems. Is down the wings. They've got all the pace. Højlund's not a small player. Give him a good ball. 6'3". He should be creating something up there. All right, Rashford starts again, although that is an absolute shocker. Luckily, Bruno Fernandes just about saved the day. No, come on, let's not start being silly now. Giving the ball away. Núñez. Well done, Martinez. All it takes is one chance, you know. All this hard work for nothing if we throw this away. Silly passes again. 72 minutes. I think we've got to make some changes here at some point. Garte comes across. Andres Pereira. Let's hold him up. Stay on him. This is where they want to play around with it. Good defending. No, again, losing it sloppily. Garte, come on. Pull your finger out. That's not the best ball. Fulham starting to get a little bit of momentum here. Iwobi. That's better from Bruno. Right. Take it. Dalot. Delict. Ugarte. Which way are we going here? What's with the passing, lads? I don't know if I've upped my passing maybe a touch to like 38. I'd still keep the CPU on 35 because they're crazy fast when they start things going. But yeah, we'll make some changes the next time the ball goes off. Rasmus is making a run there. You see Fulham, we've got so many players back. Bruno Fernandes looking for Marcus Rashford, but not happening at the moment. It's got a little bit sloppy, I'm not going to lie. Told you, 1-0 will do today. We should have scored. Højlund, that was the chance. Well done, Mazzari. That's quality, mate. Garnacho, go. Gonna have to feed that back inside. Højlund. Swing it round the other way. Marcus Rashford now. Back up the line. Dalot. Fakes back. Fires it high. Oh my God. This crossing is shambolic. I've got to work on them. They're terrible. Let's make some changes. Right, well the changes weren't made. Right, we're going to have to kick this off then. Kick this ball off. We've got to make the changes, lads. I want to play a little bit of counter-attack as well for the final few minutes. That's a shocker. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? He should have made the subs. You didn't want to do it. Now I've had to get a yellow card for Mazzari. It's not my fault, is it? It was a little bit of a naughty one. Anyway, let's make those changes. It's going to be Dallo off. Luke Shaw is back. And, yeah, Ugarte off. Mainu's going to push into his position. We're going to bring on Mason Mount. And we're going to go counter-attack here for the final 8 minutes. And try and win this game, because we should be winning this anyway. Mainly down to Højlund's chance, where he just couldn't put it away. Oh, ref! Well, I don't like that he's staying down here. The referee's going to have to at least give him a card. That is a card. Into the book! Fortunately, Garnacho is back up. But yeah, that was a little bit cynical. And definitely worthy of a card. Ten Hag. Ah! Players of the team! Not good enough, eh? Ridiculous. All right, come on, lads. Let's start pushing here. Luke Shaw, look at the switch. Look at the switch. It's not a bad little ball. Well, Garnacho. Oh, he was there, wasn't he? Had a chance. Cleared away by the Fulham. This is what I mean. You could play a 30-minute match. We still haven't got a goal. I've played an 80-minute match here. That's how bad my finishing is, apparently. But yeah, we played an 80-minute match. And this is where we are. 5 minutes till full time. It's still 0-0. Martinez is way out of position here. Mainly win it. Great play, mate. Great play. All right, Mazzari. I'm going to have to go inside. Now, don't panic. There's still time. Martinez. Rashford. I've gone for the switch there. I don't really know why. Just trying to get the ball around. Move it, you know. Bit of movement from the lads. Andreas Pereira now. Two minutes left, plus a little bit of the old stoppage. That's good play from Luke Shaw, not waiting for it like most players would. Garnacho. Come to it, Højlund. It's not happening today. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't say it's a dreadful performance, because I don't think it's been terrible. Got lucky there. I don't know why we're going to cross this, because I can't cross to save my life. Rashford again. Well, it's not bad. We went for the specialty. Final chance. Come on, Garnacho. Get it in the box. Ref, mug me off. And it looks like, well, it's going to start with a goalless 0-0. I don't even know how that's happened. Oh, hang on. We've still got time here. And the referee blows for full time. I mean, that's madness to me. That's what I mean. This year, you definitely get more realistic results, if anything. But yeah, I don't think that was a terrible... I think the main problem with that formation was probably Bruno and Højlund not really linking up. You know what I mean? Like, we used the wings well, but ultimately, there wasn't really a link-up play between Rashford and... not Rashford, between Højlund and Bruno. We could play him as a shadow striker. I don't know if that would help more. But there it is. 5 attempts to 9. Yeah. Not the most exciting, but, you know, first game of the season. Let's have a listen what Ten Hag has to say.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Couple of questions, love. Yes. Right, Mazzari seemed to be having issues with his discipline and kept the referee busy. You sure you can't be too pleased with his lack of discipline? We'll console him for the time being. Look, yes, there's nothing wrong with showing passion and commitment in the team, okay? Huh? Which is true. You should show it. Games against teams with fast transitions like Fulham can be challenging. Were you alarmed by the number of times Mazzari was overrun? Why are you talking about Mazzari all the time? They didn't create that much. No, he was perfectly fine. We'll console him again. Look, it certainly wasn't down to Mazzari and didn't single-handedly stop the opponents from fast counters, huh? Not much was going in Højlund's way, seeing he only got one shot off today. Are you disappointed with that performance? Once again, just motivate the bugger. Look, yes, we had the game plan. That seems realistic. Yes, stick to the plan, eh? Højlund will be the first to tell you we need to improve
That's all the questions
the finishing. Thank you, yes. Eh? All right, folks, so there it is, the end of the first match of the season. We find ourselves in second place because you've only played one match and no one else has played anything else. Next up, we do have Brighton, of course, away from home. And yeah, I think, look, we're going to play around with this. We're going to tweak it. You know, as I said, I am quite enjoying, you know, the game itself. Like, the gameplay's all right. It's doable, okay? We play slower. We see what we can do. We're going to be playing up against a lot of different teams. I mean, I'm not going to lie. On the PlayStation 5, right, I played against Porto, and this was on World Class, actually. And they were so aggressive. And then the next game, I played another team, complete opposite. So it was good to get kind of a little bit of randomness happening and, you know, this, that, and the other. But anyway, we'll be back. We'll try and get some goals. That's going to be my game plan. That's why I'm not playing on manual shooting. We're playing on precision, which is like semi, until we get the grips with it. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy it at least. We got a point. It's a start. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.